All right, hello, welcome back. So let's take a look at the Islamometer. And where are we at now? We're at 29%. Dang, we're almost beating Christianity here, which is pretty good for us. And you see, it's funny because it calls Rome the holy city for Christianity, although the Church of the Nativity is in Jerusalem. I don't know. I don't know. It must be like, because you can make the argument that, yeah, that makes sense. That's not the founding. That's the founding. It's not the founding city, but it's where the church was established formally. The church, not. So let's see. So Elizabeth's still game. So if she got any colonies, we can move Islam over there. Louis, if he were sweeter on us, but he's not. So forget about it. Ragnar is still. So yeah, we're gonna spread religion all over his place. Yeah. And then hopefully these Indian towns will really help us out, and I think they will. I think they just will. I think they just might. I don't want to see China collapse. I want to see them get friendly, but I don't think they'll ever get friendly. So we're just gonna have to deal with them being jerks. All right. So hopefully we'll be able to take over Axum with what we have. It's not particularly clear. I've had problems with Axum before because like it's on a hill, which makes it a lot more difficult to take over. Need more workers. Need to get my stuff straight. Alright. So let's get to moving here. So at least we got this worker so he can help us build a road, like a road that normal units can get through. Alright, we don't need the cannons here. Even though the Khmer hate us and they'll always hate us for our religion, I've never seen them declare war on me, like not directly anyway. And certainly if they ever declared a war on me, they didn't prosecute it directly. Oh god, they got lung bowmen too. That's gross. Not really something I'm looking forward to dealing with. Ooh, I have another cannon. Alright, let's wait till we get all together here. And the next guy to come up is making me a darn worker. And you, don't worry about this goofy aqueduct project there. Let's get over here. Let's help out old Samarkand here. Samarkand needs all the help it can get. And plus, like usually Samarkand, when you're the Persians, like you're always dealing with barbs. Like you gotta have like four, what's his faces there, spearmen, always ready to kind of defend yourself against spearmen and the occasional elephant man. Maybe not. Maybe the elephants don't come from the north, but definitely all kinds of horsemen. You have to defend yourself, and I realize I said that wrong to start with. But you've always got to defend yourself against these horsemen who just like come out of nowhere constantly, and it's a complete pain in the rear end. So that's a thing, and so you end up having. Okay, they took Marseille. That's fine. You're welcome to it, jerks. Yeah. God, I'm so lame that you've just got a long bowman there. I probably gotta back off because I think he might just be hostile towards me. He's gonna be hostile to me in a minute because I'm about to go attack him. He's not gonna have a choice with the hostilities here. But yeah, you're always defending Samarkand when you're playing with the Persians. At least in the beginning. Obviously, at this point, now it settles down. Now you don't have all those because I mean they become the Mongolians pretty much, right? So those nomadic horsemen eventually form a society because of Mongolians. Same thing with the great barbarian barb rush you get with the Greeks and the Romans. Like they eventually turn into the Germans, and then that's great. Okay, we have returned. Now let's reconsider. Sorry, France. God dang it, France. Ooh, there's a Jewish town. You don't see that a lot in this game. I mean, on this, what's his name? You don't see the Jewish towns too much when you're playing on Rise and Fall, especially when you start. Sorry, that was loud. I scooted my chair up. But when you play on Rise and Fall, start with the 600 AD start. You've got Jerusalem, which is, the holy city, and that's it. So it's interesting that, whoa, we've got cultural encapsulation. Look at that. Wow. So you can't get back. All right. Let's see what happens here. I wish I hadn't sent my my natives out there because I could use them to defend my town, and Tampico would fall rather easily with that situation. Because I've got a pikeman and a catapult's not a very good defensive unit, let's say. Let's see, what do we got here? Probably will be a pain in the butt to take those guys. Wow, how did you know? Why are you attacking me? I'm not even hostile against you, I think. I guess you're hostile against one independent, you're hostile against them all, but that doesn't make any sense because the game makes it clear that they're all like separate, these independent cities. Whatever. We got cuirassiers already. God, I hate cuirassiers. The computer always likes to go for the cuirassiers, which do not like Sam I am. And I realize my what's his name's falling behind too, my science, which, okay, fair enough. When I get astronomy, I'm gonna see if I can, oh good, I can't get back in. Alright, whatever. Let's see this right here. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Aztecs to collapse. That would be real sweet of them if they could go ahead and do that. We'll see. I also want to see. So these defenses able to. Okay, so we got an archer whole. Oh, what's a whole count? 100% versus mount, 25% versus melee. So I got this guy, a 3% chance of victory. But this guy, he's got a 23% chance. So my chances of victory are not that great. I should just back. Well, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna try to go back to war with the Aztecs here. It could be a disaster, of course. It's 1555, so we're not that close to 1763. I think is when the Americans come to the fore. There's my town undefended. Okay, got the worker here. Eventually we're going to want to make that summer palace. But not quite yet. Because I want it to be a little bit more far out. Grocer is great. The great grocer. Build up some military power here just in case I need to jump right in for some big wins. And actually, if I needed workers, I don't have anybody defending this place. Well, that's rather lame of me, isn't it? I know what happened to him. Probably died in the plague, and I just didn't notice. Which that's also, it's not great leadership. It's not very good. You're not really caring about your people too much there if you don't know that they died in the plague. So Mr. Man. Okay, there we go. I think this would be a good town. Maybe it overlaps a little. I think it'll work out alright. Well, let me look. He's that sweet iron, but then we don't have any food resources. No, I wanted to go down more, I think. Maybe I don't want to go down there. Because maybe I get the sugar there. Okay. Yeah, I guess the iron is just kind of wasted, which is lame. It's never good to waste the iron. The iron is like one of the best things you got, Oh well. Alright, let's keep the good times rolling. Let's keep the excitement and the action continuing. So yeah. Alright. Let's see. Alright, I'm not gonna take any chances here. Take them down as low as I can get them. Maybe when I get astronomy, I can send a relief force out here to actually help me conduct a real offensive against these jerks. these jerks who I attack for no reason, that is. So I mean, I guess probably I'm the jerk in this situation. If I had to, I'm sure if I had to put it to a vote, a lot of people would say, you know, you kind of unprovokedly attack them. That's not considered to be nice by most people, you know, by most measures, not considered to be a nice thing to do. Alright, whatever. Anyway, I think we're doing alright on our goal, though. Geez, if we just had a few more. With the Renaissance, good, because I like the music better in the Renaissance. We're probably going to switch to resettlement when we do all of our switcheroos. Alright. The hell, we'll go aesthetics. Build something pretty. I don't think we're in danger of, like, war too soon. Yeah, you like that? How I said that? And how, of course, that could change very quickly. Alright, cool. This is exactly why I got you, bud. This is exactly why I got this unit right here. My war elephant, and you better justify my love. Don't worry about the war elephant. What's that? Is that incense? And peppermints? I don't know. Like, I feel like it's wrong to waste that iron. Alright, that's it. I'm moving up, and I'm gonna have this place, hopefully, because Delhi's got all those gosh darn resources there. So, like, come off it, bro. You don't need all of this. And we'll get a worker over here to help cook all this crap up. Alright, 42%. Ouch. Well, that's all we got, man. So if we can't get it done here, we can't get it done. Catapult, catch a warrior, okay. And we probably can't get it done, actually. It's a little sad to say, I'm afraid. Okay, you got super city striker advantage. What does he get? 50%. If you can dull his advantage a little bit. Hey, we got lucky. About time. Alright, looks like we'll probably be able to take it. Axum, I'm not as. Whoa, you got. Okay, I thought he had cannons for a second. But all those long bowmen could be a lot of trouble too. Hey, no, it's nice. It fixed it up nice for me to take over, though. So I'm pretty happy about that, I'd say. Alright, and it's going to take us a few turns to get back here, so hopefully these guys can hold up under duress. Well, then, they're not too bad. We got like 4 units here. And we got the pikemen anyway. Oh, they got another long bowman just hanging out, though. Yeah, if I could just send a ship out there with a bunch of cannons on it, that'd probably solve my problem. It's sad that it would come to that, though, because, like, how lame are you? Like, that's supposed to be just like you run through them like a hot knife through butter. I hate that message, like, oh, these guys rightly feel that they belong to these other guys. It would make this guy very happy. My niece, who I raised for a time, until she was 18, and then she decided she'd rather be a loser, her boyfriend, we actually played this a little bit, so I was trying to be nice to the young lad, and he's the only one I knew that he was like, oh yeah, I gave his town away. Like, why'd you do that? Well, they said I should. It's like, they said I'd be happy with you, but screw him. Do you care if he's happy with you? I don't. So he's the only one I know who like reacted like, I guess I should give that town away, you know? Because why would you, you know? God, everybody's furious with me for my incorrect religion. Don't worry, I'm going to fix it soon. I just want to finish my conquest of the world really quick here, and then convert to Christianity. And everybody except the Ottomans there will be pretty happy with me. You want to trade this for something? Nah, that's lame, dude. I'm about to discover that in one turn. They always pull that crap on, like, oh yeah, take this thing that like you only have one turn left to discover. What do you think about this one, huh? You sport you. You're such a sport. Alright, I think this guy was for Delhi though. So I'm gonna have him deli it up for a little bit at least. There we go, new town. Cusco is ours now, which probably shouldn't be. It probably is not good. I wonder, where can you liberate cities? I'll have to look that up in a minute. 'Cause I've never done it, because the only time I can think of wanting to do it is in this one, because it's a total drag on me and I don't really want those cities. Yeah, I'd say it's time to go back to war with these guys. Especially because they only seem to have one long bowman and he's pretty weak. Although, watch, they do this crap where you jump on a city, it's like, there's a long bowman. He just kind of came up, you must have upgraded him or whatever. But they'll do that to you, they'll fool you. They got pig iron. They got all pig iron. Well, he's going to go take Rome. Well, he's welcome to it. I say, let's see, let's look on the Islamometer. Where are we at? 34%. We're more popular than Christianity. How about that, boys? We became the number one in the world. Maybe we won't switch off Islam just because when we change our things, I don't want to collapse, but it actually doesn't matter if we do collapse. Because if we do collapse, we still, our goal is still the same. Our goal isn't to have the biggest empire in the world that doesn't collapse. Our goal is to spread Islam to 40% of the world. So, I mean, we'll win either. I mean, like, we could still win. Although, if we collapse really bad collapse, then that can make things obviously harder. All right. Well, there's a unit right there. Oh, he's a worker. Okay. Kind of stumped. I don't know if I should attack him. I guess probably should. Are there any other towns? No, but there's this dork. Doesn't seem like there's any other towns. Is this silver? No, it's gold. Which we don't have yet, but we will be able to get pretty quickly. So it's not as big of a deal as we would hope to get gold. Gems though, that's new. Where'd my guy go that was gonna go hook up that cotton up there? I thought I had a guy who was gonna do that, and I don't see him anymore. I hope he didn't get killed or something like that. All right, give me another missionary, by the way. Because we are cooking with gas here. We're gonna win this game maybe before the modern era, which last time, like I said, a guy shot his rocket, right? And it was like 10 turns before a game ends that I actually got to 40%. Part of it was because he collapsed, and then the Turks, who had become my vassal state at the end of the game there. Ooh, open borders. All right. Guess you're gonna get a heaping helping of Islam. Hope you like it, jerk. As I was saying, the Turks had become my vassal state at that point. And so anyway, the Germans collapsed right as they had the rocket in the air. After like 5 or 6 turns, too, not like it began, I was like, oh man, I don't think I'm gonna make it, because it was like a 39%. So I was like, okay, maybe we can do it. I don't know how long this rocket's gonna take. But then, yeah, they collapsed. And that was the end of them. So, pretty sweet. But then after that, the Turks frickin' nuked the independent cities. Like, they nuked them all. And so, the effect was, these were Christian cities that, like, had less Christians now. So it wasn't that any more people got converted to Islam, it's that Christians were like wiped out. Yeah, I knew might be a problem. I knew this might be a problem. Man. Well, I lost all my cannons. Jeez. Okay, well, I got rid of the long bowman, so maybe. We'll see. This guy goes here, man. I'm trying to rip him off. Okay, more Islam, thankfully. Alright. So, we got 2 more towns we can found on the subcontinent here, which I think we had better, because it will be very helpful for us, because they'll grow stupid large. It's good, and you get in there. And then I don't need you, so I'm just going to delete it. Delete it. That doesn't sound very nice. So anyway, maybe I should have waited until I built a galleon full of guys. But I didn't, so whatever. Now look at this guy. How you doing? 78%. Let's see what he does. I want to prevent my town from not my town. I want to prevent my marble quarry from dying there. But anyway, we're at like what, 21 minutes. Let's check with the Islaminator again. 34%. So we're the #1 religion in the world. 0%. Look at that. Hinduism. Wow. 4%. Judaism's got to beat. Okay. Anyway, that's enough. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.